What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, they're getting it in. Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo! What's good, people? Today, we call Friday. Anyway, what's good, people? As you see, my Opala, was into something. I was doing my hair back before because I did the last video and stuff like that. I think I used too much of my own hair, so you know, I have to do the Opala all over again and stuff like that. And that being said, I'm going to talk in reference to the interview. The interview is in reference to a man who is straight, and he wants to be in a relationship with this transgender woman. Now, due to the fact he wants to be in a relationship with a transgender woman, he wants to get a chance to meet her. Now, you know, you oopala and you talking back and forth online, you know, stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you something, little off subject. I really think that a lot of you girls need to start talking to these guys on the phone and stop texting. You know, a lot of times a text is just a text, it just falls on empty ground. So a person really doesn't know your emotions and your feelings and stuff like that. A lot of times when you get on the phone with the person, it's just no chemistry. But in texting, you're like pretty cool, but on the phone, it doesn't exist. Now, this is my thing. A guy wants to interview you, and he wants to be with you. Of course, he's not going to say he wants to interview you, because if he says he wants to interview you, you make it funny, and you know, like, what do you mean interview me? So he's like, you know, and take you out and stuff like that, and you know, and take you out to dinner. I want to take you out to dinner and stuff like that, and you know, so you say, okay, I'm gonna go out to dinner. Now, when you're on this dinner with him, you're actually on the interview to becoming his girl. Now, the thing about it is that a lot of you may not know this, but you're being interviewed on everything about you. He wants to compare the pictures to you, and he wants to see if everything, you know, adds up. Now, due to the fact that you're a transgender woman, he wants them to see if everything can be a secret for him to share you around his friends and his family, without anybody even knowing that you're trans. He wants you to be really passable, of course, really beautiful and stuff like that, and you know, he really wants that secret to remain a secret. He does not want people to know that he's into girls like you. So basically what he's doing is he's looking at your hands, he's looking at your face, he's looking at your side profile, the other side profile. He's trying to see, you know, is there anything about you that's spookable? Is there anything about you that's, that people will pick up that you're not born, allegedly, well, not allegedly, you're not born female. So he's looking at you, and if he finds that flaw, he goes, oh, wow, I really thought you was going to be the one. I know it's not funny, but listen, I'm trying to change for you. I'm trying to change, because you, I feel as though I have to stop putting out a negative message when it comes to men, but it is what it is. And you know, I'm not a phony person, so you may read through it and stuff like that, and I don't always want to bash men, because there can be good men out there, and I don't want anybody to say, well, you know, no good men and stuff like that. I don't want you to believe that, because there are good men out there. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a work in progress. Of course, you know, I don't believe it is, but I have to say that because I don't want you to live my truth, because just because it happened to me don't mean it's going to happen to you. Anyway, the being said, back, stay focused. Okay, so now you're interviewing stuff like that, and he's looking, he's like, wow, you know, you have an abs up, your hands are really big, your voice is so spookable. He's like, and I really like this you, but I can't be with you. But he's saying this in his head, he's not going to say it to you, because, you know, and he's looking at you like this as he eating. Because in the back of his mind, he's saying, oh my God, please don't let one of my friends come around. Please, God, don't let nobody in my family see me with this beads in front of me. Not funny. We're not beasts, but, you know, he's saying this stuff inside his head. So he's like, okay, sweetie. So, of course, at this point, you know, he's kind of like this inside of his chair. You know, he's sliding down. And then the menu goes up, and he's talking to you. Yes, sweetie. He said, well, hurry up, you know, then he has a friend, you know, that's going to call him just in case you're not, you know, he's not going to tell his friend, that, you know, you're trans. But he goes, I got this girl that's talking, we got, you know, he's going to make up some line. So Brenda's going to call, and he's going to go, oh my God, for real, you know, he's going to play this role. In reality, is that he's letting his friend know that you're a booger. So basically, he knows he got to get away from you. So, of course, he waits for you to finish eating, he takes you home and stuff like that. He wants to show you that he was a really good guy, and at the end of the day, he probably will call you back, but this time it won't be outside, be in your house. He's going to have sex with you, he's going to dump you right after that, and he's on his way to the girl of his dreams, the possible transgender woman. And I'm not saying that all guys are like this, but that's the reason why a lot of these girls are single, because he's looking for the perfect girl, and she don't exist. But in his mind, she does. Now, on the flip side of that coin, what makes this man worth your presence? A lot of these men in their mind think that they are so fine. Honey, these guys think that they are, I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean to be blunt and real, but gay men are fine as fuck. I've seen some gay men, I just want to grab a rope and twist my titties down into knots and push it down through my stomach and stick it through my butt and just make it stick and look like I'm hard. Get some glue, cut up some wigs, put some hair all over my face, and be like, walk up on him all thug and stuff like that and try to get up on him, you know. But that's a gay man, and at the end of the day, you know, I don't want to be deceived. When he take my clothes off, I go, ooh, 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 everything's popping up off of you. What the fuck have I got myself into? Because you got titties and everything, you know, at the end of the day. Then, you know, it is what it is. I'm just trying to make it wrong. But anyway, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But a lot of gay men are very fine. And I'm not saying all straight men are ugly, but it's a lot of y'all. God damn, it's like a jungle, you ugly motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, you are the ones sitting up there telling us we have to be so passive, so beautiful. But you're not really in touch with your side, you know, what you would do like. But for some reason, like I said before, a lot of guys who are not very attractive think they're the finest one in the world. And the man who has the most mouth is always this tall. You know, that's what it is. But, and I like short men. I know guys be like, oh, you only date Tommy. No, it's not even that. I'm not even, listen, I'll just take you as long as you're breathing. I'll take you right to the back, get your money first, and then put you up to the door. Stop it, Raven. Okay, stay focused. Anyway, that being said, so this is just my opinion on being on an interview. You are being observed. Things are being checked off to see if you're the passable girl. Let me know if you've experienced stuff like that. If you know you went on a date and stuff like that and he didn't call you back because you was not that passable girl, or he just kept moving on. At the end of the day, you got to stop all that by working for Capital One. Anyway, that being said, let me stop. I want you to have a safe weekend, and I want to say hello on the people, boom. I want to say oh people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. What you do to you, I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them.